What's up, guys? Hotshotfrontier back at it again with another video. And in this video, guys, I wanted to do another market watch. But before we get into that, I wanted to remind you, if you didn't know already, it's the 250th Ycs. Absolutely amazing. We've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for years. I've definitely been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for years. So this is so cool to see. It's just an amazing time just to be playing Yu-Gi-Oh, collecting Yu-Gi-Oh. But Konami is holding 3 YCS around the world. So you have London, you have Los Angeles, and you have in Colombia. It's amazing. I want to say, if you're playing today and tomorrow, definitely good luck to you. I wish you the best. I wish I was close to Los Angeles. I definitely would be there this weekend, but no, I'm definitely far from there. But I want to say good luck to you guys. And the favorite thing I've seen so far is the Gate Guardian feature match. If you guys have not seen that, go ahead and watch it. I think it was round 2 or 3. Oh man, guys, it was really good. It was really good. But go ahead and check that out. Let's get into today's market watch. We have, first off, Prisma, Elemental Hero Prisma. If you guys have not known, this card is actually pretty pricey. Gate Guardian does use this card, but I've checked the graphs and this card has been like this for a while. So, I mean, the card is really good. And, even the commons, like, lowest $8 for one right now. But, and like, when you see a gold rare copy, and it's the same, like, price for the rest of the cards, it's an expensive card then, because people usually don't like their gold series stuff, right? But, it's not bad. I mean, it's a really good effect, so, and I don't think this card's getting reprinted anytime. So if you are gonna go ahead and use it, definitely go ahead and use it. If not, just sell it. You have the Fusion Enforcers one that I think is probably like really interesting, because people probably have a lot more of this copy than they do of other copies. A lot of the commons were short printed too, so that's kind of crazy to think of. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on. I think, again, if you're not going to use it, just sell it. Move on to Maze of Memories. We have that CR Baron. I think people, or Baronet, I think people are going to use it. If they use it more in decks, this card will go up in price because people want to bling their CR. But for now, I mean, it could go over 300 if so. If not, it'll probably stay the same or drop. We have Solemn Judgment, which I highly recommend if you're looking for stuff like to invest in. This is a really solid investment, because Solemn Judgment is a card that always goes up. The super rare copies, the common copies, a long time ago, they're going to go up eventually when the set is like less accessible. It's definitely going to go up, right? We have the Gate Guardian. I'm surprised it's under 50. If it dropped to like maybe the 30s, maybe I'd pick it up. We'll see. But Baron de Fleur is $44, $45. It kind of rose $4 or $5. But if you don't have your copy, definitely go ahead. This is the time to get it, right? And we have some cheap CR choices. If you're playing Galaxy, Photon Orbital, if you just want to have some cheap CRs just for the binder, and you might be wanting to use it for your deck, you have the Neo Tempest for 21, you have the Utopia Rising for about 19, not bad. Spellbook of Fate for 17 for older formats, right? I guess I must have been dreaming, because I thought this card was $7-8 for a CR. I'm bugging, but we have Duel Academy, which I actually kind of think is nostalgic to have, $17-18. Yeah, I mean, you could use this in hero decks too, I believe. But Guardian Chimera at $10 is not bad, so if you want access to it, definitely go ahead and get that now. Solemn Judgment, though, again, that's what I'm saying, $2 basically, right? If you don't have your copies, get them. Try to hold on to your copies. But moving on, we have Grave of the Super Ancient Organism, a really good card against Kashtira. You don't have your copies, you can go ahead and get the common ones. If not, go ahead and get your super rare copies. I think it's just worth it to have. I think the ultimate rare copies are around 20s too, if you want to, bling like that. But definitely go ahead and get that. We have Santa Claus, guys. Santa Claus. Never thought I'd say it, but yeah, this card is bringing more popularity. You don't want to go ahead and use up your normal summon with like Spear or Lava Golem, so people are using kaijus, and Santa Claus is technically a kaiju as well. So I mean, you take your pick if you want to play it, but guys, come on, just use the gold secret rare copy from Return the Blink. Come on, guys, just do it. It's 26 listings. Come on, guys. There's nothing wrong with that copy. It's the same effect. Okay, never mind. Whatever. But I'm just saying, if you don't have your copies, go ahead and get them. I think so. The high rarity for this is the Speed Duel version, and it only has like 5 listings. So, I'm just saying. We have the Jasmine. I tried to say the first name. I'm not going to pronounce that. We have a Jasmine for about $17. I only had one copy from Dual Power, and I sold it for like 12 bucks. This has not gone to reprint. So if you're playing the Rika Sanavalon deck, you definitely need this card. I think you need like 2 to 3 of this card. So I would probably get that, you know, now. I don't know if it's gonna get a reprint. It might be a while, to be honest with you. A lot of stuff from Dual Power and Dual Overload takes a while to get reprinted, some stuff. Moving on, we have of course Darkwing Blast, and you know, I just want to touch on like Cashier, because I know the deck is not tier 0 anymore, right? We're not in that tier 0 format, but like Fenrir is still like the Pinkertops, the 3 of, right? And I guess less people are trying to run more like board breaker cards, I guess, like Book of Eclipse and other cards. They were kind of replacing the Fenrir in the main deck, but like you don't even really see it in the side deck anymore. So I guess people are kind of leaning away from it, but I can see this going back up, definitely. And the Muckraker, this was a tech for Sprite, actually, from Joshua Schmidt. Really cool. This card's been going back up in price. I mean, you know, if you want to get the sneak peek version or you want to stick with the secret, both are still really good. Bishio stuff is still on sale if you guys want to go ahead and grab that. But moving on, we have Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm is like a really good side deck staple card you want to have. And you know, our recent copy was from Magnificent Mavens for 11-12 bucks. That's not bad, because you know, when it comes to a few months later, they're probably not going to reprint this card for a while. I mean, you never know with Konami, but I would go ahead and grab your playset if you don't have it already. And then going on to the Speed Duel GX Duelist of Shadows mini box. A lot of really cool stuff got reprinted in here. You have Super Poly, you have the Macrocosmos, if only that got reprinted a few months back, right? You have the DD Crow. I think we've had a few copies of DD Crow and Secret Rare like this, but looks, you know, really good nonetheless. Super Poly as a common as well too, and that's in the deck, so that's like I believe that is guaranteed, right? We have Fog King is really cool, because Fog King did not get many reprints, so that was really expensive. We have a common Macrocosmos. We had an Ill Blood. So like, yeah, they have a lot of good cards in here, so you guys want to just like pick up a box, right? Or go ahead and just get the singles, you know, whichever you want to do. Remember, you can use Speed Duel stuff for TCG, but you cannot use TCG cards for Speed Duel. Then we have Sword Soul I want to talk about, because, you know, I remember, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, it might be a little bit late for the bus, but you know, this stuff was going up in price, and if you still want to play the deck, Magnificent Mavens reprinted a lot of the cards. You know, Moi, you want to, their Emergence, a lot of imported cards in the deck you want to get. A lot of the other cards are very cheap, so you know, really think about that if you want to play the deck this format. And then we have Parallel Exceed, because again, like maybe a week ago, the commons were, I swear, almost $2. I think 3. So hey, if you want to jump on this Trap Trick, are using this card, of course, for rank 4 plays, so really cool access to it. And I mean, this card has always been great. We were very like surprised that it got a common in the beginning, so yeah, I mean, really consider that, guys. And then we're going on to Magnificent Mavens, of course. We have, again, a lot of the cards have been going up in price for the past few weeks. Triple Tactic Talent, if you don't have your playset, definitely go and get it. Infinite Impermanence is a big one, because I think it's a card like, in my mind, it's like Ash Blossom and Infinite Impermanence. You should always have like your play sets up, because you're gonna be using it, you know, side decking it or main decking it. It's really important. Come on, guys, evenly matched, $5. You have to get your play set, definitely. If not, get it in the Trap Trick structure deck, right? Get 3 of those and you have that. But some really good cards in here as well. Blackluster Soldier of Chaos is, you know, kind of like that one of. It was really expensive because it didn't get that reprint, right? But you know, just kind of like shop around for cards you need before they go away. It's hard to get. Then we go into Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess. So I thought the prices were a little higher, but Appaloosa, definitely the secret rare is something that a goal that I want to get. Probably first just to have it, kind of just, you know, flex, and then I want to sell the remaining copies that I have. And you know, if you don't have it, I mean, hey, again, Magnificent Mavens, guys. Moving on though, we have the Relentless Revenge set. Specifically the Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. I don't know if this is getting a reprint. I sold my copy last week. I'm very happy, because I would have been really upset if I got an announcement and that card would just sink in price, right? But if you have it, I mean, I would sell it now. Then we have the Pre-Math Mech. Not saying that last name, but this card's always been expensive by itself, like high in the 50s, but now has that El Dorado reprint. But people still want to play the secret, bro. I understand, but guys, just play the gold. It's 50 cents. Come on. Anyway, pre-preparation of rites. Tell me guys, is this for like chaos decks or like, I mean, some type of ritual decks, right? Because it's up all over, and I mean, even the common from Speed Duel Battle City box, like, that's kind of crazy. Next, we have the Shadow of the Gene Raider bosses. So this card did not get a reprint. I think whether or not Gene Raiders like goes like, you know, first place, it's like tier 0 or anything like that. Like this, if you want to play the deck, you need this card, absolutely. So I don't know if it's getting a reprint, to be honest. It might get a reprint in the next like reprint set, but you never know. So if you want to play the deck, you know, definitely you need this card as well. And then finally, guys, I want to talk about Ignister AI Island. AI Land. I don't know why I always say Island. But yeah, this card, specifically the Ignition Assault Secret Rare, is, I mean, pretty good. Honestly, like, I mean, you could get the unlimited, but like, if you get the first set and it goes up, you could sell them if you want. You know, you like, if it's like that $1 difference, you might as well go get it, in my opinion, at least. But guys, that's it for the market watch for today. I just want to talk to you guys. It's been a while since I've done a market watch, and I told you guys all the time I love doing these. And again, shout out to everyone that's participating in the 250th YCS. I hope you guys are having an amazing time too. And yeah, guys, if you really enjoyed watching this video, make sure to give it a huge like. Comment down below what card would you want to sell right now, or what cards are you holding on to. And guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you're updated when I upload a new video. But guys, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.